Hey, so you want to automate slideshows but don't know where to start? This is a good video to watch because this is the tutorial on how to use the ReelFarm slideshow generator. So if you don't know how to use a prompt or how to prompt these slideshows, I recommend starting with a template right here, this button. Click it. You can scroll through over 1,000 slideshows, get some inspiration of what you might want to be doing. And you can click into any slideshow and be like, just see what it says, right? So let's say we want to create a slideshow that looks just like this. You click Get Prompt. And what's going to do is ReelFarm is going to analyze the slideshow content and then generate a prompt for you to then recreate it inside of the ReelFarm slideshow generator. So it gives us a prompt that says, I want 5 slides about achieving extraordinary results in a short time frame. Talks about writing in a bold, authoritative tone, short and punchy statements, 8th grade reading level. It gets into the style and the text content of what it should be about, right? And then from here, we can change the image collection to anything we want. You can do something like the gym, which kind of relates to extraordinary results, and then click generate. So what's going to do is take in the prompt and the images and then create a slideshow for us based on the content of the prompt. So we should see that in about 10 seconds. And here it is. So how to achieve more in 6 months than most do in 6 years. Talks about to stop treating your body like an afterthought, eliminate the average from your life, and takes the images from the image collection and then generates the text content from the prompt. Now the best thing is you don't actually have to use anything that it gives you. You can rearrange the slides. You can change the text elements. Say we actually don't want this at all. You can add a new text element here. You change the size, do anything you want. You can move these text elements around too. But let's just say we like it where it is, but we want to change the image. We can change the image to, let's say we want to go back to the Pinterest gym collection and then use, oh, that's the same image we were just using. Maybe this image instead. So it's going to update that image. And then let's say we like this slideshow, we want to create it. Then we click export, and what it's going to do is then export the slideshow for us to then publish directly to TikTok, or just download the images ourselves and do anything we want. You can also schedule it in the future. You can do anything you want, really. Now let's say we like this prompt, we want to create one just like it, using the same everything, but we want to change a few things. We can actually say, instead of 5 slides, we want 6. Instead of 6 months and 6 years, we can do 12 months and 12 years. And then we can also say each slide content should have only 2 text items. Then use a mix of short and punchy statements. Let's remove that. Right, 8th grade reading level. Let's keep that. And then we're going to remove the use bullet points for key ideas and everything. So we're going to change the prompt a little bit, keep the image collection, and then regenerate it to see what it gives us. Now it's going to give us pretty much the same content, but flipped in a different way. So now we have same hook. Now it's only 2 text items. You can also add something at the very end that says only use lowercase, or just only use lowercase. Click generate. And now it's going to do the exact same thing. Might change up the words or the sentences or the content in general, but now it's going to do all lowercase what we just said, which is perfect. Like I said, you can re-edit anything you want. You can even say like, hey, I want to, at the very last slide, promote a product. You can say like, at the last slide, please promote my product. And then we have product context right here, which is the Thelo app. You can say Thelo app, which is already added in there. And then click generate. Now what it's going to do is then do the same thing, same slideshow, but at the very end, it's going to then promote my product, the Thelo app. So go to that last slide. Transform your body and life today with a Thelo, your AI fitness coach that does your thinking for you, so you can focus on the doing. You can change this. You can reword it in any way you need to actually be. This could have been a lot better if I didn't just make it super vague that says, please promote my product. You can cater it in any which way you want, as long as you have a prompt that is consistently putting out the same content that is performing well for your TikTok page. That's all you really need, because then you can just pump out content every single day, as long as you want. Now, let's create this. Same thing. It's going to generate the slideshow, but this is what we got from the last slideshow, which is this following content. We got this. And then from here, we can schedule it to any of our TikTok accounts, or we can download the images so we can save it to our phone or whatever we want, or we can publish it directly to TikTok. Now, I recommend when you publish it to TikTok or you schedule it, I recommend posting it as a draft because one, then you can actually use trending audio, which is necessary, or I prefer it. I think it's necessary. But also the draft allows you to essentially tell TikTok that you're posting from inside the app and that you're a human. Because if you set it to true to publish to the TikTok feed immediately, it will do that, but there is a high chance that the For You page will not pick up your post and it will only serve your content to your followers. That can go into detail in a different video, but if you want to guarantee that your content will hit the For You page, post it as a draft. It will take all the information, the title, the description, the auto music, the publicity, disclosing video content, and takes all the details right here and sends it to your drafts to your TikTok phone. I'm speaking too fast. I'm not even realizing what I'm saying, but it'll send a notification to your phone saying that your video is ready to publish. You click that notification, it'll pop up everything you need inside of here. So I actually have TikTok open right now. So you'll get something like this. It says your content from ReelFarm is ready. You click that button and it's going to load everything you need to then publish it inside of the app. All you really need to do is click the button and then click publish and then you're good to go. That's how I recommend publishing it to TikTok. This is the one that we just created. Like I said, you can create any type of TikTok slideshow you want at all. This is perfect. This is the fastest way you can create content on TikTok. Now, in the future, or not in the future, but like this week, I am working on a bulk creation tool. So what you can do is basically take a prompt that you have that's working really well, and then the ReelFarm is basically going to analyze that prompt, generate like 10, 20 different pieces of content for you, and then you can edit it from there and then bulk schedule content out like 1, 2, 3 times a day across one or multiple TikTok accounts. The whole goal with ReelFarm is to get you from 0 to 1 as fast as possible when pumping out content, specifically to promote your business or honestly just grow an account if you want to. I try to make this a very wide open landscape for you to basically create content on TikTok, whether that if you have a business that you want to promote, which is kind of where I focus on, or if you just want to grow a page. Either one should help you with those goals. And if I missed anything, let me know. Like I said, you can also, actually I didn't say this, but you can change the aspect ratio. So if you don't like the 4:5 aspect ratio, you can make it a little bit taller, like this. And then same thing, click create. It'll generate the slideshow looking like this with a taller aspect ratio. So that's it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And let me know if there's anything you need. Thanks.